So here we are, just 3 days before the spring equinox, on the 17th of March 2022, and just getting a position of the sun, which I can see quite clearly with the naked eye. I can see the disk behind that cloud. We're not going to get a very clear view this evening of the sunset. It will be a sort of cloudy mist sunset tonight, and the sunset will be in about 14 minutes. 18:03, so that means just 9 minutes until the official sunset, and the solar disk can now be seen dipping behind the clouds. So there's only about 80% of it visible. And once it goes behind that cloud, that'll be the last we see of it. But we can see quite clearly where it's going to set. 18:05, and these are the very last seconds of the visible sun disk, and we can see the visible sun disk is just above the pipes on that roof, the far right pipe. So there it goes. So this is the official moment of sunset, and as we can see, the sun is basically over here in this direction. Ooh, hard to see on the camera. Just see that light over there. That's where it's set. So in a previous video, I was filming the sunset, and the moon, the full moon, was exactly over here in this direction. A beautiful full moon. But tonight, the full moon, or just off full moon, because last night was a full moon. Last night was a full moon, and it's in an easterly direction. (18:17), a beautiful colory sunset, roses, pinks, wonderful colours. 18:21, and a nice shot of the moon, quite clear in that direction. (18:34), beautiful sunset. 18:35, (18:36), and just opposite the sunset. And here we have a shot of the moon just above the Queen's Hotel along Osborne Road, and that's from this vantage point, from this perspective. We're just going to move a little bit to see how the moon moves. So here we see the moon above this building. It's about, well, maybe 150 or 200 meters from our last location, due east. We can see that the sun is in that direction. Yes. And the moon in this direction. Over in this direction is actually east. So now we've moved position about 1 kilometre east of the original position on the common, and the moon is clearly seen to be over these, between these two buildings here. And we came from, well over there, those trees there, and there's the Queen's Hotel, about 1 kilometre away. So 1850, and here we can see the Spinnaker Tower beyond those trees, just in front of us. And from this position, the moon is in this direction. Another change, proving that the sun and the moon change their position relative to where the viewer is looking. Another little change. And another change. More full moon shenanigans from Osborne Road. Now 1858. So now it's 10:20 on the 17th of March 2022, and as we can see, over the past 3.5 hours, the moon has moved significantly. There we go, up there, almost a full moon.